Hello everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please give me the thumbs up if you like what you see, and so that I know that you're here. You can make a comment, that'd be wonderful. Continuing on with jjtagaday. As you know, I'm not really doing a tag a day, but I've been doing lots of videos daily, but that's because I'm sort of combining a couple at a time. So I'm up to doing 20, which is pink, as you can see by all the pink things, and the next one is beach. So I'm going to cover this tag with pink, so as my background, I'm going to use lace and this really pink, cute little doll that I got from Ruth as my main embellishment. So I'll have to see how it goes. Going there to make sure that when you've got the lace on, it looks pink rather than the beige of the tag. So just going to cut that to fit. Trim, I should say. I thought I trimmed this, but it didn't look very straight to me. That'll do. Okay, and I might not bother inking this one. Let's just try the big lace to start off with. See how we go. Maybe I should have just left it white, maybe very quickly. Let's take that off. Put it to one side and just do it white. Just make it white. It's too thin to make a tag from that. It'll be thicker than normal, this tag. I don't know whether this doll is quite chunky. This will be interesting to see if we put it in a journal, what's going to make of the journal. It's going to make it nice and fat. You have to make a special pocket for it or something, or pin it in or something. I'm going to be using this bowl pin in a minute, but I've got it there for the beach prompt. Let's do it straight. So that's better. So now try the pink lace. Don't look so in your face now. That's better. We could do like a gradual layer. So what I might do is do this lovely lace at the bottom. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. And maybe we should put the other one underneath. Maybe I should put that on top. So let's do that, what I said I was going to do. Let's just layer it up. Bit of a kink there. Oh, it just looks by the way it's cut. Just make sure that it's engaged. So let's get the air out. That there, with a little bit hanging off the end. That's what I was meaning by layering up, so I hope this works. Right to the edge. Another layer. pull it over a little bit so it doesn't wasting anything. And love lace. Sometimes I struggle to use it because I just like it so much. Especially some of my beautiful patterned one. I just tend to sort of think, oh, no, I can't use that. Hopeless. You like that with your lace? And this is pretty, but I wouldn't hoard it. But I like the width of it. It's nice. How wide is this? I'd like to put it there. So I'm going to do that. Just using my 450 from Elmar's quick dry adhesive. It sticks lace quite fine. You can use these as a fabric one as well, you can buy, but I find this one just works just as well. I've got a big bottle of fabric one. Jet. Okay, just try and chip that off. And do I want a different lace for the top? Maybe. Because if I just do that, so that sort of not really work. Possibly not. Let's have a look what else I've got. Do I want another row of that? That way around. Just the top of it there, maybe. Okay, we could do that. That way you've got the real lace at the top as well, and then maybe I can cover it over with another, sorry, not cover it over, but put another layer on top of that again of a different one. I think I should have used this one. Sharper. This is the one I tend to use for fabric, but I'm hopeless at keeping my scissors for specific uses. I do try, but sometimes I forget. Okay. Keep that over here. Now what do I want? Do I want another one of those, or is that going to be too much? Or do I want one of these other ones here? These are quite thin, these ones, except for this one here. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Yell at me. Don't know if that girl's going to work in the end. She's a bit chunky. Might have to abandon that idea and do something else on there. So look. No. Ooh. Just pinned myself. Just going to do that. I don't know though, because that means you can see the The trouble is you can see the white underneath, but not as much as you can down here. Let's see what one of these ones look like. If I can get it undone. Too wrong, the wrong colour. And I think the other ones are too wrong as well. So unless I use this bit that I cut off and just stick it on top like that, actually that works. That works, that's good. I picked up the wrong scissors again. Oh. And what am I going to do for this bit down here? I think that this doll is too chunky. She's gorgeous on there, but she's too chunky. I might have to keep her for something else. I'm just looking to see what I've done with my paper flowers, which I had this morning, and now it seems to have been put away, or I know where it is. Sorry about that. Like I said, I've rejigged a few of my things, and so I put some of the things that I like to have close to hand, because these were way over there somewhere, but now I've got them in a drawer next to me. Because the things that were in the drawer next to me down the bottom, I didn't use all the time, so I've put them somewhere else. Right, let's have a look. Do any of these flowers work? Sort of. Not this one. That one does. And back in a minute. Going to turn you off in a minute. And back. I wanted to get one of these, so I'm going to put that there, like that, like that. These little lace circles are from Uniquely Creative, which is an Australian company. They do ship worldwide. I don't know what the postage cost is worldwide, so maybe you should have got more of a softer one. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? So it's not so much in too much same. Have to go though. Not blue. Some kind of pink. That sort of goes. And then so does this one. No, that doesn't go. Oh goodness me, I'm not going to get this all one done at this rate. I should have decided before I put the camera on. I think I'm going to have to go with the one that's the same. What I might do to make it less pink is to just take this last layer off. That's better. And maybe pinch a layer from another one. Maybe do a pink, a big punch. Excuse me a minute. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to be big enough. Maybe that might work. Probably too big. Yeah, that just sort of breaks it up a bit. That's better. Put that down. Just breaks it up a little bit. Too much otherwise. Which makes me think that I should have done not a pink lace, but I should have got a white lace to sort of contrast. So hang on a minute. Just got my pink laces here at the side. I do like this white lacy, this white daisy one. One of my favourite ones, I think, for trim. Yes, I think that looks better. Just breaks the whole, I mean, I like the pink, don't get me wrong, but just to sort of break it up a little bit, using a different colour helps. Use the right one, okay? And do another one down here. Or not. Don't know. What do you think? I think I might just leave it as is, and then think maybe I could put some underneath the frills here so that it sort of softens everything. But then that makes it too bulky. What I could do is do a paper one. So it looks like I won't be doing two today. Best laid plans of mice and men, as they say. It's just coming up a bit. Let's have a look. Got some bit of card here. Don't know if I'm going to use them all or not, but I've got my border punch here. I got this from Dress My Craft online because I couldn't find another one like it that was, because like Martha Stewart doesn't make her punches anymore, which is what I had originally, and it just wouldn't work anymore. But I wish somebody know. I wish I'd known the trick of what you do when it sort of stops working. If I do that, does that break it up a bit? I haven't stuck anything down yet because I'm just still deciding. No, that doesn't go there, but it might go under there maybe. Or under here. Sorry, fiddle faddling is the word I would use for what I'm doing. I might just put that under there and decide. Like I said, I'm not sticking anything down at the moment because I just don't know whether I want it there or not. Oops. You can see where it didn't punch very well there, so I'll have to trim that. Another one do the end. So I can do this one here. And then do I want another one for up here. I do what they say with the punching, but I still see, I can see I haven't punched very well. Goodness me. Okay, and whether I want this one here. Definitely want those there. Maybe I want that one there. I'm going to put them over here to one side and think about it while I go on to the beach one. Daphne's Diary had all of these flags, and I thought, well, they're very beach-like, so I'm just going to stick them down. But I think I'm going to have to go this way because the images are that way. I just don't know if I've got enough, that's the thing. Pretty, aren't they? This is the autumn one, I think. I think I'm going to run out pretty quickly. So maybe I should do a smaller tag for this one, just so I don't run out. There it is. There's a smaller tag. Pop that away for next time. Okay, let's start sticking, see what happens. The idea was that she suggested folding them over and making it like little flags for sandwiches, which is an interesting, nice idea for having a party, summer party. I haven't cut this one very well, have I, really? You can see all the wavy lines very badly. For where you see shells at the beach, well, you see shells. I'm not seeing very many starfish, but you do see them sometimes. And I thought the colours were very beach-like as well, so I thought, well, use them. Make your tag a little bit differently. That's the same sort of colours, isn't it? Oh, let's do this one here with a starfish on it. Oh, I've got starfish there. No one blue, but these are these shells. Okay, let's use those ones. Okay, that's good. One in the middle. Good, aren't they? I think they're good. Just I don't know what I can do down the bottom. Just realised it's not going to work down the bottom unless I go right down like that. I can no. Oh, that's all right. Another stripy one. I wasn't going to use the anchor one, but I might have to. Okay, let's cut that to... Oh, I've got to use that shell one. rather than the anchor. Let's cut that off. I probably should have got a big shell from Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage, because I think that's the only one. Actually, hang on. That's very beach-like. Just put them to one side over here for a minute and just see if I can find something else. A folder of Daphne Diary things. Oh, it's a hat. This camera. It's amazing what you think it works. There's a woman in a beach hat. There was a picture of some shells, but I bet you I won't be able to find them now quickly, so I might have to dive into my Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage and use that instead. Yeah, it looks like it. That was just a quick look and I can't see what I'm looking for, so. Things to cut out in collage. Maybe I can find a boat. I don't think there's boats in here. Small boat. You can see them at the beach. Well, from the beach you can see them because they're on the sea. So you can see a little boat, a yacht of some sort. Not really. That's disappointing. I could use this steamship. No, go back to my original idea, find some shells. There's one there. This one or that one, do you reckon? These are really pretty, so don't know which ones to use. I'm going to try and use the ones with the same sort of colour. So I'm going to choose those two and one behind maybe. Just dropped a bit on the floor, so I'll put that there. Sometimes when you walk around, most of the shells are all shattered and broken, but sometimes you come across some really nice ones. If you look carefully enough. Oh, it's not just carefully enough, depends on what beach you're at. Sometimes you can see, but where we go down at Glargs, there's hardly any shells intact. Most of them are all broken up. I don't know if that's too big. I think they're too big. I'm actually going to leave that the way it is, and I was going to, instead of doing something that I might not like, I'm going to use some of these triangles that I've got left over on this bulb pin. And do it that way instead. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, and I should really put a little rivet, no, not rivet, what do you call them, eyelet there, but just want to give you a bit of an idea. We'll do the eyelet later. So that's just going to hang off there like that, hopefully. So I will do that and turn you off while I fiddle around with this last little bit, and we'll get back to what it looks like at the end. Okay, see you soon. This is where I turned you off, because it took me a long time to work out how to use the bulb, like which way around to put the bulb in, because I've never used one before. And it just didn't seem to sort of want to sort of, the way I had it, it just took me a few goes. I tried a few other things in between, like a safety pin and a paper clip, and none of them worked either. And then I thought, oh, maybe it needs to go this way around. So anyway, so I just, in the end, I didn't put anything on the front. I just got a little dangle here at the side with a little flag still. And I think I might leave that. If I come across a little sailing ship or yacht or something, I might put that on a bit later on, another time. And that's my pink one that I finally, and I took the white circle off, because now that I've softened it a bit with the white paper lace, it sort of doesn't look quite so intense is the word I'm looking for. So I think I quite like the way that turned out. So thank you very much for joining me today for my hashtag jjtagaday, jjtagaday, and we're hosted by Shannen of Mixed Media Minnesota. Check her out and other people doing this. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.